Happy new smooch to you. Happy new smoochie. Oh, happy new year, guys. It's Smoochie Town, all right? And we got two amazing guests that we're going to interview today. They're both funny. They're both handsome. But before we get there, we have to shout out the smirch. The hats are in. The sweatshirts are in.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Check out the back.
Whoa.
Look at that. And if you go on smoochietown.com, there's going to be some sales for everyone. 'Tis the season. Get for the holidays, Valentine's Day, Martin Luther King Day. I don't know. Whatever you want to buy.
MLK?
Just wear it.
MLK.
Okay. But before we get to our guest today, as you know, it is the smooch of the week. And listen, I'm back in the Prell again, like I said last time. So I'm at Barney's Beanery shooting pool. You know, guess what? I got a good eye after a few jungle teas, all right? And a girl was looking at me and my strokes. She comes up to me. She was like, hey, you're a pretty good pool player. And I was like, you are pretty cute. So we ended up talking throughout the night. And then she invited me back to her place, which was a few blocks away. And I was like, you know what? Say less. It's only 8:30 p.m. So we go back to her place. And she has two dogs, a big German Shepherd and a little kind of like a furry barky one. I don't know the name, maybe a Chihuahua, if you will. I don't want to be a racist. It wasn't Mexican or anything. So we had to take the dogs out first before playtime for us could happen. So we walked them across Waring Avenue in West Hollywood by Barney's Beanery. Shout out again. And then we get back to her place. And they were rambunctious, for sure. And we start having playtime ourselves. And then it escalated so much that our clothes were off. And then mid-pump, I get bit on the ankle.
Whoa.
By the German Shepherd.
Hold on.
By the German Shepherd.
It's worse than the Chihuahua.
It's worse than the Chihuahua. It was a big bite. So she was like, don't worry about him. He's fine. He's fine. I was like, I'm not fine. I feel attacked. So I left and went back to play Barney's pool with my friends, and that's the smooch of the week.
Hold on.
What?
Reverse that back. Hold on. She had a German Shepherd that bit you.
Yeah.
Did she have auburn hair, alabaster skin, and big old titties?
She had a huge knockers, yeah.
Auburn hair?
I'm colorblind, but yeah.
What the fuck is auburn hair?
Like a little reddish, not like redhead, but like
Oh,
like that color right there.
That.
Yeah.
That doesn't look
Dude!
far off.
You did not have, no.
We smooched the same chick!
You don't live in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but I've been here a couple times or two. I met her at Barney Brewery as well. I'm a hell of a pool shooter as well.
No way.
She said the same things. We took the dogs for a little stroll, and guess who got bit on the ass by a German Shepherd?
This is not true.
I swear to God. I don't want to say her name on the podcast, but I know exactly what it is. Nice-ass little apartment, 2 dogs, starts with a C, big old titties.
No way.
Swear to God.
We can bleep the name if you want to say it.
Oh, my God, yeah. Well, believe it. Chloe?
Yeah, pussy like a snapping turtle. Old Testament. Old Testament. Mary Magdalene pussy. They kicked her ass
Bro,
out
those
the Bible.
dogs suck.
Oh, I thought this was a joke. This is real? This is
No,
reality?
those dogs
This is real.
Those dogs suck.
Those
wow.
dogs suck.
That fucking German Shepherd's mean as shit.
The dog bit you,
He
too?
bit me on my foot, not my ass. He bit me on my foot when I was just fucking taking her to fucking Pound Town.
Because I wouldn't have minded the little one.
Yeah. Don't go after the Achilles. Fuck that.
All right. Well, have you ever gotten bitten by a dog during sex, Landon?
I have not. Can't say
Oh,
I
I didn't even
have.
introduce you guys. We got Landon Bridges and Uncle Laser in the house.
Hey.
How are we, guys?
Good to be here.
How are you? Thank you, Christian. That's our producer, Christian. He's going to have some fan questions for you guys after because he's gay as fuck.
I am.
Right?
I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah.
A little bit. It's not out yet. Not out yet. But
No,
well,
it's there, though.
In time. Everything
It's
is time.
there, though. I'm a little gay.
we know.
Wait, how are you guys, first and foremost?
Good, good. I'm drinking now.
I can't believe you fucking got bit by the dog, too. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Just you got to pay that troll toll to get in that boy's hole. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
can
talking
we,
about?
can
Yeah, I'm talking about.
what's going on with the hair?
What's wrong with the hair, dude?
Nothing's
What-
wrong
what
with
are
it.
you
I just
saying?
said what's
Why
going
does
on
everybody
with it?
keep saying that, dude? I go on Kill Tony, everybody thinks I'm on drugs again. I'm all pale and pasty. I'm like, dude, it's wintertime. I've been in the house, dude.
Yeah.
I bleached my hair for that fucking party where I saw you at. Hey, did you see the sexcapade there at Ryan Powell's?
I sure did. I watched all the tits bounce up and
Let
down.
me tell you something, dude. When it first happened and it went down, cool. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, at first I was intrigued for sure. And
I
then
was. But it lasted for about an hour 30.
I didn't know how to feel at the end of it. I didn't know if I felt good, if I felt bad, if I felt sad.
Didn't know if I'd taken too many drugs or not enough. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
you're
it just
damn
was
straight.
very, They pulled some boys up from out of the. For those of y'all who don't know, we'll give a frame of reference. Went to Ryan Powell's little OnlyFans party there. $10,000 first place for the costume thing. That's why I did all this goofy shit. Turns out I kind of look like fucking Tiger King. But dude, he comes out. Ryan Powell's dressed up like goddamn Gene Wilder from Willy Wonka.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got them little midgets with
Four
him. They're
dwarfs.
dressed up. He's got a horde of midgets with him. A tree of elves, if you will.
Yeah.
And
Did he win his own parties contest?
no, but he walked out there and he started singing "Turn Around," and the little midget people are fucking harmonizing to a T with him, spot on. And then a platform of 14 butt-ass naked hoes just come out and start sucking and fucking the midgets. And they pull two guys up out of the crowd. I felt off the books, I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm just kind of like, what's happening here? You know, and about 20 minutes in, I'm like, oh, this is gonna keep going. This
Yeah,
isn't
it
stopping.
didn't stop.
So yeah, but that's where I met you. But that was a hell of a time, you know. But
It was a lot of people.
that's why my hair's like that. Yeah, there was a fuck ton of people. And it was cold. I don't know how them boys
Oh, it
were
was
staying
frigid.
hard.
It was frigid.
I don't know how
yeah.
them boys were staying hard. It was like fucking 45, 50 degrees outside that night. It was cold.
You guys met there? You were saying on the way here, you were like, I met him at the mothership.
I meet a lot of people, dude. But I could have swore, maybe I dreamed it. Hell, I don't know. But I remember at one point I looked at you and you're just like, yeah.
Happy
Yeah.
New Year's, guys, first and foremost.
Happy New Year, dude.
Also, New Year's resolutions. What are your go-tos?
Oh.
I never follow mine
I
personally.
don't
I try to
either.
stop drinking. I usually last 3 weeks, and then the Pats are on Sundays. They suck now, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But
I say I'm gonna stop, but then I'm like, I'm one of those people. If I'm gonna do it, I gotta do it. And then at midnight, I'm like, I'm gonna quit drinking at midnight. And then fucking 12:30 comes around. I'm like, fuck, a drink would be great because the
Yeah.
party's not over.
Yeah.
And then I already start off with a fucking shit stain on my record, so I might as well keep it going after that.
that's fair.
Yeah.
And like January 2nd, you're not going to start a resolution.
Now, first done passed.
No.
I gotta
Yeah.
stop coming inside of women. I mean, just with no remorse. I can't pull out of a driveway. You hear me? It's bad, and I probably need to stop. It's fucking my shit up too. I'm tired of coming. It's sticky.
Dude, it's fun when you don't, because like you still have like your mental edge of like, because when you do come, sometimes it's like, oh, what did I do?
Oh, that's the worst.
What did I do all night?
Yeah.
I wasted my time when I could have been doing
Hanging
fucking
with the boys.
But I went on my own separate endeavor in order to come, and turns out it wasn't that good.
Oh.
So
I mean, look.
that's not one of my resolutions because I don't do it that much.
Yeah.
But I think mine this year is to stop going on benders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a bender, I classify a bender as
A weekend.
a weekend is that you go
3
out on a
days.
Friday and you don't sleep till Sunday.
Well, shit, most of the time you rolled over into a no-call, no-show Monday. Really, if
Yeah.
you really fucking beat her into the path, you know what I'm saying?
I just don't like and listen, it's not just alcohol influence, that's for sure. However, also
Yeah, alcohol don't do that to you.
yeah.
It's cocaine related.
No.
Can't say that on
It's not
camera.
coming. It's not coming. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting there jerking off in the corner with the fat chick, and you listen to a bunch of people in the garage talk about God and politics. And you're just like, what have I done with my life? Because they deliver pizzas for a living. This is where I'm at in a house full of strangers.
Yeah. What would you
Yeah.
say the weirdest conversation you've ever had late night? You know, people getting into weird talks.
Oh, dude, I've been hanging out with a lot of Nepo babies recently. So
Yeah.
the shit that you fucking hear. Also, a Nepo baby, they go sober after fucking one night of drinking. I tell you what, the fuckers, you like, they'll be like, I drank once and I liked it and I knew it was going to take over my life, so I've been sober for 6 years. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, are you talking about like fucking big celebrity and influence, like sons
Yeah.
and daughters?
Oh, yeah.
100%. I don't know if they're trying to better themselves because they've seen their parents go through it.
They stay
But-
up one night till 5 on coke and they're like, oh, it just had a hold of me. I knew right then and there I had to quit. I'm like, motherfucker, that hold, that's what makes you like it, you know? That's
Yeah.
what you got to
That's
really
called
get
living.
into it. Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Dude, if people are sober, when they get sober, don't they kind of remind you of, like, people that were homeschooled? Like, I don't trust you. If your parents are still together and you don't drink, I don't fucking trust you.
What are you?
buddy.
What are you?
You know what I'm talking about? Those are
Homeschooled
homeschool
for
kids.
sure.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, they're all into church
Yeah.
and shit. Like, fuck them, dude. If
Like,
you're-
I knew you.
I knew you
I
when you
knew
were
you.
face down jerking off on some girl's shoulder while she was passed out on the couch, and now you're going to change, Charles? That's what you want to do?
And honestly, I prefer Charlie. I don't like this Charles guy.
Charles, fuck him.
Yeah, I like
Charles is a
big-
cat's name.
Yeah,
Get the fuck
yeah,
out of here.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust people that get sober and like, all right, have a midlife crisis, buy a Harley Davidson, wreck it, lose your leg. Don't go sober. That's not a revolution.
Yeah. Cut
set-
back.
you're
Cut
set-
back. Don't quit.
What's his, he said, who's the Two Bears guy? Bert Kreischer. He was like, don't go sober. Do not go sober because you're setting yourself up for failure.
Well, it really what it is, look, you should have moderation and control for sure. I understand that. I need a little more myself. But to just go cold turkey, that was a gigantic part of your life through your development stages of your life, the years that really fucking matter, years of living. And now all of a sudden you're just going to turn that switch off. You turn into a fucking Melvin.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
I ain't deleting my personality. Fuck that.
No, don't do it. I mean, like, dude, when we was in the oil field and like there'd be company man boys and them safety boys, some of them wouldn't drink on location. You know, you're not supposed to drink on location. Or you're not supposed to do it. You lose your job. But if there was a hand out there, if all the boys are in the fucking back pasture there drinking and you're not drinking, what are you, a fucking cop? I don't trust you if you don't drink. And if you can't have a couple cold suds with the boys after 120-degree heat, we're going to have 16 hours on that fucking oil-based mud.
Are you better than me?
It's like, whose daddy is yours? You know what I'm saying? How'd you get here?
Oh,
You know?
if you're sober, I don't trust myself talking to you. I feel guilty about everything I say.
That's it, dude.
I'll look at you. Yeah, the judgment, and then you just have a better memory than I do. I could slip up and say some dumb shit. Next thing you know, there's
Claire's parents have a real good marriage. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, what are we talking about?
yeah.
Christian, are you? Do you like to drink?
Not really.
I saw you smoking a Black and Mild in the parking lot. Are you
Yeah.
fucking
You only drink
Bernie
malt
Mac?
You only drink malt liquor?
Yeah.
Okay.
40s only.
There it is.
A Black and Mild. I can't believe he smoked
Vanilla tip, though. It's classy.
You know what a Black and Mild is?
Wine
Of course
flavor.
I do. I grew up in Ohio,
Oh,
What
really?
part?
Cincinnati.
Oh, no
Bro, he
shit.
said something last time. He was like, I contribute all my success to alcohol. I believe I would be nowhere I am unless it was for alcohol.
No, that's
Stand by that.
Lean into it, bro.
Stand by that.
But do you think there's a line, though?
There's a line,
There's
yeah.
a difference between a good time and an addict. Okay? There's a difference. It's like, I'm not what you call, like, if I'm sitting at the house by myself, I'm not drinking.
That's what
I'm not drinking. I'm a social drinker.
That's
Now,
what- yep.
This line of work that we're in now
Makes it
requires you to
very-
have to be more social and network. Because even if you ain't performing one night, it's a networking opportunity.
Yeah.
And I just can't go out in a social setting and not have a drink. You
No.
know what I'm saying? Now,
Completely
when I
agree.
get to that third or fourth one, I need to have that self-control. Be like, hey, you don't need to call that Mexican boy and get that goddamn shit rocked, okay? You don't need to do that. You need to just go home. Because, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah.
learn how to control that. Don't
Yeah,
quit.
no, I won't leave the house without liquor. I'm a homebody. I'm like, motherfucker, why would I leave? You give me one drink, I'm like, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, then you
Let's
feel
go.
all
Yeah.
That's what it
Stockholm
is.
syndrome. It's kinda, yeah.
Like, I'm not going to go to Barney's Beanery. I'm not going to go to a place where, like, and be sober.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird.
That's not fun
it's
for me.
fucking weird.
But also, having one glass of red wine isn't cutting it for me, and I would rather not drink at all than to risk the hangover. You know what if
Yeah.
that makes sense. I went out the other night on a date and stuff. I had 2 glasses of red wine, and I was a little, like, hungover. And I was
Really?
like, fuck, why'd I even do it? Because I wish I just got blasted.
well,
She also
little-
said she
a
had butt
little
herpes, so
hungover.
that was the other thing.
a little hungover and holding on for dear life at the next day at the job. That's a little, but yeah, no. And dude, honestly, wine. I was born poor, and I started working in oil field and made a little money. I became a little bit of a wine snob. It pairs well with meats.
It does.
And I know you're a man of the culinary arts, if you will, dude. A good wine. A good peanut noir, if you will, with a goddamn medium rare ribeye, a little S&P, not overhandling.
Well,
What a treat!
We just had
Red-
KBBQ, and I don't
Oh,
think any
God.
red wine would go well with that.
Oh, sake goes hard as a motherfucker
we
with that,
did get a
though.
little hot sake.
I had a whole flask myself.
yeah, yeah.
We were debating on the 100-ounce beer tower, but listen,
Well, yeah.
that is
Look.
a little feeling. Dude, congratulations on everything we're cooking with, like, your
Yeah.
show, your fucking Instagram, TikTok. It's like, it's pretty impressive to see
Yeah, dude.
what you came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, 2 previous guests right here. Laser's been on twice.
Yeah. don't
Landon's been
leave.
on once in the old studio.
I don't leave. I live
Yep.
here.
Wait, yeah,
he actually,
Laser-
he's the new
Yeah.
co-host.
I'm gonna go shit.
he's-
I'm about to shit myself. Y'all just give me 5 minutes. Go
5
ahead.
minutes? All right, so Laser's going to go
Sorry,
poop.
He's got a.
I got what they call the chromes.
So Laser just went to poop, guys.
Yeah.
And we're back. Dude, congrats on everything.
Thanks, man.
What would you contribute the come up to? Is it consistency? Is it just like kind of getting more comfortable with it?
I don't know, man. It just as soon as it like took off, it didn't stop, and I kept it going. That's it. Like I got a little fire under me and then kept it going. Also, I think before I was making cocktail videos, and you can't drink every day, but you got to eat 3 times a day. So it's just more relatability.
I don't know about that one. I've personally been drinking.
Well,
Most days.
we're not most people.
We're built different.
We are there is a difference between us, because I'm telling you, some of my people that I hang out with all the time, they're down for fucking 3 days after a night out. I wake up the next morning, I'm like, motherfucker, let's go.
Yeah.
I also wish that I could just be me at like right at the stage. There's like an hour between drunk and like hungover. If I could be that person,
Oh my God.
I would be successful as a motherfucker.
The banter.
Oh.
The wittiness. Why are you the smartest? Why are you the most funny when you're hungover? You're waking up. You're up now. You're not like still in the slumber.
Headache's not quite there yet. You're still.
But you got an hour to kill, and you're just looking for someone to talk to.
Oh, you put me on stage in that motherfucking moment. Let me tell you what. Netflix is gonna start calling.
It's smarter too. It's witty.
I don't know what it
why.
is. It's just the brain cells are on their way out. They're dying, and that's their last gasp of air. So
Yeah.
it's happening.
They're just throwing some Hail
Yeah,
Marys.
they're like, we're on the way out. Fucking take this on the way out. Just go for it.
That's
No,
fantastic.
That moment, fuck, everything's funny.
You have how's the dating in LA?
Dude, I try to date outside of LA. I go for girls that aren't here. I just had a girl from the Netherlands come in. Fucking great. I don't know what the fuck they're feeding them in the Netherlands.
Wait, what's that?
Amsterdam.
No shit. I know where that. What is that? Like, how'd you get a girl from the Netherlands?
Oh,
I know where the
DMs.
Netherlands is, Christian.
I don't know. Knowing you
Yo,
would have thought that's
fucking
where
geogra-
you would have thought that was Peter Pan's from. I don't fucking know.
I'm not gonna lie, I did.
No, dude, DMs, dude, the DMs.
I was like, you been saying Tinkerbell?
No, DMs do me right. They do me right. It's like,
Oh, really? Fuck
well,
yeah.
it's DMs and then me answering the DMs at fucking 3 in the morning. That's what
Do you
gets me
cook
there.
for? If you were to go on a date, do they want to cook because they know who you are? Do they want you to cook for them?
It's that's like a third date type of thing. I gotta actually care about that. For that to
right?
happen. Yeah.
Wait, so do you fuck before you cook for them?
Usually, hopefully, yeah. The last thing I want to do is eat my cooking and then fuck. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, not everyone gets to cooking. That's pretty. I went over his house for fucking Friendsgiving. Best Friendsgiving I've ever been to. Best Thanksgiving I've ever been to. Bro.
What's your go-to dish to cook? Like, what's the best dish you can cook?
Food, dude. Like, I don't know. It varies all the time. Varies all the time.
The spread was crazy. And I'm not talking about that girl in the beginning of the story with the doggies. Oh, he's back. How was it?
He's sweating a little.
How was it? Did it go straight out, or were you pinching out a growler?
I could shit through a screen door. You hear me? It's bad. It's bad.
Oh, God. Speaking of shitting through a screen door, do you guys have any funny stories about horoscopes? Astrology, because I feel like dating in LA, it sucks. Because they always ask you, like, what's your sign?
I'm a Gemini, so I'm cooked.
You're a
right
Gemini
off
too?
rip. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
dude, I've been on so many dates, and I'll, like, answer Gemini, and they're like, checks out. You know, I can see the two personalities. And I had no idea what that meant. And I downloaded that, the app Astra, and you like look it up. Turns out I'm a Gemini. All like the traits, like party starter, fun, flirtatious,
makes a lot of sense.
and like it literally just like I was like, damn, I guess I am. However, don't judge me based on it. You know what I'm saying?
I always just say, bitch, of course I got 2 personalities, sober and drunk. You do too, dumbass.
We were just talking about when you're hungover, that hour right after you wake up, and then when before like you're like have the headache.
God
that's peak
tier.
funny.
God tier funny.
Best sets are hungover. You said.
100%. And also, and I don't know when this started because I don't remember this when I was younger. When I get hungover, I think COVID or the vaccination had something to do with this. Dude. Hey, look at me. Look at me right here in the eyes. Look at me. I don't remember a time in my life till after COVID when you were deathly, I'm talking deathbed hungover, horniest motherfucker you ever met in your life. If my goddamn phone vibrated too close to my pecker, guess who went and put their dick in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? This guy, okay? I mean, when the fuck did that start? Dude, pray to God your mom don't text me back. I'll put her through the fucking drywall, you hear me? I'm talking another level. I'm like you're on your deathbed. I gotta procreate.
Bro, when you're hungover, you need to nut before you go on with your day.
It's crazy. It's
You
crazy.
can't move, no.
Is there an alcohol you guys can drink religiously and not get hungover or no?
I like to think it's straight tequila, but it never pans out.
No,
because
no.
after a few drinks, I'm like, whatever comes in my mouth is going in.
Each liquor hits me differently. Like tequila, motherfucker of a headache. Vodka, I'm throwing up the next day. Whiskey, I fucking am in the hospital. Seltzers and beers, I just wake up feeling like I'm 500 pounds. But aside from that, that's it. But the headaches are getting
I
worse.
don't feel
as I get
bad with the
older.
Happy Days. The Happy Days are fucking lean.
I don't. But usually they lead me into something that makes me have.
Because after a while, the teas, the seltzers, they're not doing it.
No.
I need that hard
They're
shit.
not.
Or
doing
they do it, and then you need something.
Can we talk about let's go to Benderland a little bit?
Yeah.
When you're on a bender, we're at 7 a.m. and you get the call, the inner monologue of like, do I stay up? Or do I just keep going? Or do I grab brunch with strangers?
I'm literally on that thing you're talking about right now. I haven't been to bed. I got on that plane like this.
No way.
I went to the Korean barbecue like this. Yeah.
Oh,
man,
you
I
got
gotta
meat
perform.
sweats on a bender?
The devil is not a fucking thing with horns. It's the fucking sunrise. Let me tell you.
But
That's
if you
what it
embrace
is.
the sunrise, if you say hi to the sunrise, be like, hey, I'll meet you with brunch. I'll raise you one.
Yeah.
At
I'll
some
raise you
point.
with bottomless mimosas.
You see that
That
happens.
sunrise, it comes into a little gloom.
No, you know you're down atrocious when you see the fucking sunrise. You start looking at your boys. You're like, you know what? I'm so fucking happy we saw the sunrise today. I would rather have not.
Yeah,
why would we go to bed? This was so stunning. This is beautiful. Let's keep it going.
Live in the moment, guys.
Then all of a sudden, fucking 48 hours later, you're like, I'm on life support. I'm calling in morphine and shit. I'm like, just fucking take me out.
I like being delirious, like in public, because you
Oh.
don't give a fuck.
I don't mind it. I'm always delirious in public.
Look, it's cool. Just time went on like that. But as I've gotten older and like all my homies are older now and most of them are married and settled down.
Oh, I'm starting to regret.
So
yeah.
you're like in your homie's garage. He's got a nice house. He's got a day job. You know, him and his wife. And y'all are getting toward the floor and the birds are chirping. The sun's coming up. You're like, fuck it, you're embracing it, just like you're saying. But then his wife gets up to go to work. And she goes, y'all are still up in the garage? And that fucking negativity just makes you feel like, I'm 35 and I'm in his garage on a Saturday, or I'm sorry, on a Sunday, you know, like, or Monday, or day of week. What, it doesn't matter. I've been
That
up for
is
too
so
long.
fucking funny.
She comes in, she looks and she goes, oh, y'all are still up?
Oh, it's true.
And then she just
And
shuts,
then
slams
you're
the door also, like didn't cuss you out, but slams the door. He looks at you, goes, hey man, you gotta go.
And they're not gonna have sex for 2 weeks, and you kind of feel responsible.
Not for that, no.
Not my pig, not my phone.
Like
Not my big, not my phone.
no,
How's dating life going for you?
Terrible. No. My from a nice chick from Buffalo.
Let's
Big
go, dude.
Meat and
Congratulations.
potatoes kind of gal. She just fucking throws shit at me when the Bills lose. But yeah, she's a good gal. She's moving down there in Austin there.
Oh
She's
wow, let's
She's,
fucking go. Do you guys have the same haircut?
hers way better than mine. She's a orthopedic therapist, orthopedics, whatever. She got her master's. She sort of. She's fine. She's smart. She good. She got her shit. Pussy like a snapping turtle. Little bear trap.
Very cool. And Landon still single, ready to jingle.
still single, yep.
What?
Yeah.
Netherlands, you missed it when you were gone. He's flying girls in from the Netherlands apparently.
Oh no, I'm not flying them in. We ain't that successful yet. Fuck that. Especially from the Netherlands. Holy shit, you have to
Yeah,
get a
that's
pinky away for
So
that
they
flight.
just be like, yo, I'm coming to LA. I'd
They're like-
love to
That's-
try your fucking cream pie.
Dude, it's
That's,
a good. The food thing's good. I've been catching myself a lot lately watching food videos get made. Like I don't know what French de creme is or creme de la creme or whatever the fuck that shit is. Or you
Creme fraiche.
creme fraiche. I don't
Yeah.
know what and the audacity to think I can make that after watching a video. But I love food videos.
It's
now,
it's
bro.
rich people sour cream. That's what that
That's
is.
basically what it is. They
That's
heat up with that
exact-
little blowtorch. Same way
No,
you
that's
smoke crack.
creme brulee. Yeah.
Yeah, creme brulee. Yeah, creme brulee.
Creme brulee. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you heat that. Yeah, you heat it up. Same way, glass bowl, the whole nine.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Little blowtorch action. Yeah, we got the same utensils at home for
What's
sure.
your favorite thing to cook?
Steak.
Besides up some jokes, because I've had him on multiple shows. He's hilarious as fuck. The first show I ever brought him on was at Yamashiro. It was a sushi joint for like 8 people that he brought.
Fuck.
It was a bad look, and I feel sorry. And
I
terrible
talked
for
to
it.
the ceiling fan. It was swinging that way the whole
But here's
time.
can you tell Laser the joke about the topless maids?
Oh yeah. So I made a little money probably a year ago, and I was like, you know what? What the fuck do rich people do? They get maids. I was like, all right, I'll get a fucking maid. And I'm online. I'm looking up fucking maid services, and then I find that for $65 extra, they'll take their shirt off when they clean. It's like, well, fuck yeah, I want to see some tits.
Naked.
fuck yeah, bitches fucking feathered us and everything with no clothes. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna pay the extra $65. I got money to blow. Fucking biggest waste of money I ever had in my entire life.
What's she look like?
No, it's not even that. It's not. She was a beautiful woman, but the fucking second I found out a naked bitch was coming over, I cleaned the whole fucking house.
Yeah, dude, let's fucking go. That's brilliant, dude.
That's a genius joke.
You got to take that to Kill Tony, bro.
That's a
so
genius joke, bro.
It's not even. It's a true story. That's the fucking problem.
Oh, that's actually a true story.
It's 100% a true
Bro.
story. It's not even.
How
a joke.
good is that? How good of a fucking joke is
That's
that?
fucking. I might have to do. That's so good.
Thank you.
You
Appreciate
say that on
it.
stage all the time, right?
Yeah, I've said it a few times on stage. Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, that is hilarious.
That's
Thank you.
fucking so good.
That's so good. I don't even want to clip that out. I was thinking about it, but I can't because you have to do it like on stage.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that on Kill Tony. Fuck it.
But dude, when I say Landon's absolutely hilarious, he just hasn't had the audience too. Yeah, I'm gonna get you on another one. Do you guys have any questions for me?
How's your love life going?
Oof.
You went through a breakup recently.
I did go through a breakup and stuff. What sucks is that like I kind of introduced her to like my whole friend group and friends and stuff.
Danger.
And that's
Danger zone.
why I am so much more protective about that shit now.
Yeah.
Because like, I mean, in reality, it was a 3-month summer fling. I wish her the best. We did it for 3 months, but like we jumped into it so hard, so fast, posting this and that, and it was like we don't even know each other. You know, 3 months in. A month in, and she's coming to see my parents and my grandparents.
Oh yeah, you took an Adderall one day. You're like, fuck yeah, let's get after it, baby.
Yeah, dude, we've all been there.
Loving my life over here.
This is a great idea. You
We
know,
can
like-
fucking have kids. We could do the whole thing. I fucking love you. This is the best idea ever. Next day, come down. You're like, holy
no.
shit, who is this
Yeah.
bitch?
Dude, Adderall
We don't
makes
know
me
each
horny
other.
as a
Adderall makes me
Bro.
horny.
Dude, I'll
Yeah.
be jerking off. I'll jerk off even when my wiener will shoot out a little flag that says surrender. You know,
Oh
like,
shit.
I'm just shooting out dust at that point.
I don't even know where my dick goes. I end up fingering myself halfway through the day. I'm like,
Yeah.
what, what happens?
Dude, here, I got a smooch of the week. I just
Oh yeah. You got to switch
no,
to the
no,
week?
no, no, no. I forgot about this. And because you said Gemini, that shit's real because I dated this witch. She was a Gemini, and I'm a Libra, and they're extremely compatible. That's probably why we're all good friends.
Yeah.
But she punched me in the mouth one night when we was brushing our teeth. Hit me and I blood and toothpaste went everywhere all in the mirror. And it like broke up or whatever. And then she had a little vibrating toothbrush. And she said, I'm coming to get all my shit from your house. I said, I'll put it at the fucking front door. You know. And I remember right before, about 20 minutes when she got there, I was about 3 Adderalls deep. I was having me a good time. And I took her little vibrating toothbrush. And I put the little toothbrush head on it. And I shoved that bitch up my asshole and turned that goddamn thing on to vibrate. And I jerked off with that girl's toothbrush in my asshole, just clean my asshole. And then I just placed it properly back in the case.
No,
and
you
set it at
didn't.
the front door. Oh,
That's a new fucking.
What side of the toothbrush?
Colgate.
No,
Yeah,
not
no.
the
That's
the brush side up your ass or the other. Oh no, that's mean.
It
Yeah.
does say deep clean, you know.
Oh no way.
No, she has permanent pink eye.
Oh my God, she's PP.
She's actually dead. She got hit by a train. I pushed her. Don't worry about it. But
Well, if you went on the Astra app, you could have find out your compatibility.
well, we're
beforehand.
extremely compatible. We're also what I hope the Astrology app will tell you. And if y'all don't have it in there, put it in there. Though you may be in love, might be the most toxic thing here. Look, I've done some fuck shit. All right.
I kind of believe the compatibility between horoscopes now.
You have
because-
to. No, I do too.
but mainly because I think the girls believe in it so much.
Yeah, but dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. She
It's-
taught me some shit on there. She taught me some shit on there, and like I used to think that shit was gay. Like, oh yeah, I'm breathing. How's it know? All right, whatever. But like, there are similarities, and certain signs do link with certain signs. Like seriously, like it is.
No, it's like if you're a compatible sign with a bitch, that's like better than a sale at Home Goods. Fucking bitch is wet as motherfuck. After that, like, oh shit, I love Geminis. We get along so well.
It's like getting something on sale. You
Yeah,
know,
it is.
It's like that. It's like that.
That's like literally being like, oh, she's okay with a short king.
Yeah, yeah.
Like nothing else matters besides that. But if you as a guy know too much about fucking astrology, then you're gay.
Oh, 100%.
You have to let her take the
Yeah.
lead on it and be like, oh,
Yeah,
wait,
but-
I am a rising
Dude,
asparagus.
I used to fucking read the Cosmopolitan and Under 17 magazine. That was like intel behind enemy lines. How to pleasure a man 10 ways to Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew what I liked, and I was like, what are these bitches reading about? And I would know all kind of fucking... the more you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
you got to be prepared.
What do we
You-
think? What do we think about the guy, the social media, not backlash, but kind of like a representation of the Italian dude that fucking killed the health guy,
Oh, dude, he's a fucking gangster, Luigi.
Luigi Paglioni.
Dude,
and
he's.
some
I'm
shit?
like, what the fuck is happening? Why'd you
You're
arrest
caught in
him?
McDonald's just eating a McDouble.
But to be fair, I watched him shoot that gun. That boy never shot a gun prior to that in his life.
What are you talking about? He looked like a pro.
No, he did not.
Bro,
Christian jerked off to that. What are you talking about?
Here,
Wait,
go,
whoa, whoa.
go ahead and pull up. I'll walk you through it. How he's a complete fucking.
Why? Because you think he's gun jammed?
Nah, it
Did he
jammed.
yell
Like,
pew,
he jammed-
pew?
No.
Go
It
ahead,
was
go ahead.
3D printed apparently
he took-
too.
And he also
does that
took
mean?
gunpowder
Like, printed the
out
gun
of the
3D.
bullet so it made less sound. So that's why he had to rechamber
first
it
off,
every
he's,
time.
He's shooting a 22 caliber pistol.
It was 22. I
It
was
22
saying that
it
he
was
should have
22
shot.
caliber pistol. So most 22 rounds, there's only a very, very limited number of actual 22 caliber like guns that produce something that was called subsonic, right? So
Damn, he just walk in.
so
and-
watch that. Okay, so watch.
No way.
So what I'm going to show you.
I haven't seen this, bro.
Oh, I've never seen the unblurred version.
Yeah. So let me
He
show
just
you.
popped
let
him
me, let me,
walking
let me
down
show
the
you. We'll
street.
come back real quick. Let me show you something real quick at the very beginning. Like, look, I'm
That's
not. I'm
terrible.
better with a rifle and a shotgun, but I've shot handguns before, and his stance. So, and shout out to my boy
You're
Dan.
going for
Yeah, but
murder. I don't
No,
think
no,
you're
no, no,
trying
no.
to stand and
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
deliver.
Razor, don't you think as a
wanted to get
22,
caught.
you don't
Wait.
really, there's no kick on a 22 really?
There's no kick, and also he doesn't need a silencer. It's a subsonic round. Okay, and look how look at that. But see,
Stumbled
what
him.
I'm talking about. Watch his. Okay, so what he's doing, he's leading. He's leading with his dominant hand, which is your dominant eye. When you shoot a pistol, you gotta be here, completely square, and you put it right in between your chest, like so.
Yeah.
That you use your dominant eye, but if I'm holding it out further this way, as soon as I shoot, you're in, like you're fucking like not only the recoil, but like your trigger. you're
Also,
gonna- you're
what
gonna-
kind
you're
of
gonna-
fucking
you're
gun
gonna
is that
pull.
where you gotta cock a pistol?
Well,
What
no,
kind
it
of
jammed.
bullshit?
It jammed. And the only gun that jams has a fucking 22. So he had no idea what he was doing.
Mm.
Yeah, what an idiot.
But he's got a great six pack. Have y'all seen it?
I saw that, yeah.
Oh, really? I haven't
There's
seen
chicks,
that one yet.
There's chicks that want to fuck the. Could you
There's
show-
not
I
just
don't
chicks,
see
a
it.
couple of dudes
I
too.
don't want to get a boner. I don't want to get a boner.
Hey, are you gay?
No, not that gay. Wait, I want to talk about. All right, so it's the new year, guys.
Yes. You're the dragon.
What do we? Is it the year of the dragon?
don't know. I did.
Oh, I bet it's the year of chasing that dragon.
there
See,
it
look
is.
at that. God damn.
Oh fuck.
Is that the new Ted Bundy?
Probably.
Kind of is, dude.
Yeah,
He's
but he
got,
only got one, so he's kind of a
he's
bitch.
got some caterpillars on his eyebrows.
He low-key looks like Cameron Boyce.
He looks like Anthony Davis.
Who's
I
the,
don't
who's,
know.
who's the
No,
kid
wait,
for?
Do you know who Cameron Boyce is?
That's the kid actor that died, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Doesn't he?
yeah.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
he does.
He does look
Holy
like that
shit,
one,
he
yeah.
does. Oh my
Good
god.
call.
Hey.
Wow.
Why do you know kid actors so well?
Well, he was one himself and married with children.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what
There you
Laser's saying.
Bundy. What's his name? God damn. Why was?
Wait, I got one. Wait, so inauguration's coming up.
Buddy. That's old Bud.
Buddy, yeah.
That's Bud. Look, tell me that ain't old boy right there.
Who made him?
That's you, baby. Yeah.
There it is. That's good.
I'll take it.
Wait, the one all the way on the right?
The dog? Hey, I'll still take that. That dog's cute as fuck.
Wait, so inauguration's coming up. Do you
What'd you
think
say?
there's gonna be a possible other stint at the inauguration?
Absolutely not. No.
He's in
It's
now.
fine. It's over.
He's in now.
Yeah.
No storming, no attempts.
No, the people that would storm are the other side. The winning
Yeah.
team are the ones that would storm.
And
Yeah.
they're too much of a pussy to do anything.
Yeah.
That was our quick political segment, guys.
You want to hear some actual shit on the political thing?
Wait, can I ask about how about you've obviously talked to Tony since the Puerto Rico comments and stuff, and I love how on the show he doubled down. He's like, I had way worse jokes I could have said. And you guys get mad over that one? I called Tom Brady a faggot to his face.
He also said something about watermelon or something. It was a black joke too. I do remember it in there, but they didn't bring that up.
And the Puerto Ricans like, I can't believe that had that much backlash.
Yeah.
Yeah, but honestly, too, dude. Like, look, and I think Rogan said it the best. It's like you've done corporate gigs, right? And
Terrible.
And you've done comedy shows, and like, yeah, we're comics, right? So you should be able to push the barrier, move the needle, do whatever you got to do. But when you go to a corporate gig or something like that, you kind of have to read your room a little bit, buddy. You can't just fire what you're used to firing in a collective comedy crowd and get that response. It's like you gotta know where you're at, you know. And so, but what's crazy to me, and I didn't ask him this, but I know at the Tom Brady roast, the producers of the show, they make you list off the jokes you got, okay, and they okay them and then they put them on the teleprompter. Well, I guess with this Republican Party thing, no one really vetted him on the jokes. I feel like he kind of had free range on it. Because I honestly, if I was him and I had the same joke, I probably would have said the same fucking joke. It's hilarious. I've watched him do that joke several times. But it's like, you got to know your room.
Oh, I fucked up earlier today.
Well,
wait.
I thought David Ariza.
Yeah, I said there was a yeah.
Did you grab one?
Yeah. We were in there and so we were in there and we were doing it, and then the bitch looks at you and she goes, "Well, how old do you think?" And one of those things, I'm like, "I'm this old or whatever." She said, "How old do I look?" And I was like an Epstein victim. And I was like, "This is a great
I'll get you."
And then it went from like, "I just called you young as fuck," is basically what I said. I said, "You look great for
way
it."
to do it.
And then she's like, "That's just not funny." And then the whole room gasped, and I was like,
Yeah, I feel like really hot girls, they're
retarded.
Kind of, yeah.
They're fucking retarded. Yeah.
No, a hot girl wants to hear like 1 year younger than they actually are. A fucking ugly girl wants to hear like, you look like an elementary school student.
Yeah, and they just like kill the vibe. They're like,
Yeah, hot girl will be like
shut
25.
up. And then you're killing everyone else's vibe because now they want to follow you because they don't want you hurt. They want to like be on the good side just in case any lawsuits happen about fucking verbal abuse.
Yeah. You just gotta walk up to him and be like, "Look, you look like my mom at 21." And you don't say another word and you walk away. And it elicits a response.
What's the response it elicits?
It's either, does he think I'm that young? Or does he really want to fuck his mom? But either way, they got to go see a man about a horse. They got to come talk to you.
Yeah. I love it.
Bold.
I love it.
It's bold.
It
It
works
probably
every single fucking time.
The problem is I could see it working. That's
It
the
does!
thing. That's the problem. I could see that working 100%.
But here's the thing. If you were to say that Epstein line and have a bitch come home with you,
You got it.
That's next level.
You got it.
She's gonna see the temple on the island for sure.
Christian, what's your go-to pickup line?
I say, holy, it's kind of crazy. You look like my future wife. Like if I ever slide into a girl's
That's
DMs.
kind of original.
Yeah, I did the
Yeah.
dick died one earlier today too.
What's that one?
The one where I say my dick died. Can I bury it in you? So
Now we're getting just playful, like punny. Michael Anochi actually taught me a good opener on Instagram. He just like slides in with "excuse me?" question mark.
That's a good one.
Like
that.
excuse me.
The best one I seen was, oh boy, he just put a dog emoji.
Oh yeah, I heard this.
Yeah,
I heard
and,
this.
And she's like, "What's this?" He goes, "Oh, sorry." My dog gets out and he goes, and runs around. And he's like, "Anyways, my name's Steven. How are you?" It's so sly though, dude.
That's so
It's like,
smooth.
It's so smooth, dude.
I feel like a piece of shit after that because mine usually is like wanna fuck, and then I'm like, I'm so sorry, my autocorrect kicked in. I meant to say wanna fuck.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, topless maids and that way. That's 2 for 2.
Hey, that one works. though,
Brent Morin
actually.
was on, hilarious comedian. He would send a picture of like a Furby, and then they'd be like, "What? What's this?" And then he'd be like, "That's a picture of my son. I feel like I have to get out of the way."
Yeah.
That's good.
Never lands.
That's good though.
Bro, oh my God. Do you have any more stand-up, dude? I want to fucking hear another one.
Are you
More
doing
stand-up?
sets tonight or what, dude? I guess someone canceled it. Might as well throw him a spot.
Can I? I'll do one if I
I gotta
can.
talk to the other two producers, but yeah.
That'd be fantastic, dude.
I got followers. We can run
I
it.
forgot.
Yeah, he got followers.
I forgot about the topless maid.
He's
one.
got more followers than me.
That is a fantastic fucking.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good one.
You like that one?
That's fucking good, baby.
The whole house is clean. That's a perfect, like, concise
So good.
130.
I heard this the other day, and I forget the kid who said it. So I'm not stealing this joke. I just heard this joke, and I thought it was, because I've heard a million fucking trans jokes. Everyone does it. It's an easy topic. Look,
I got one of those, too.
Okay, but he said something the other night, and I forget his name, and I apologize, but it was at Sunset, and dude, I like kudos to this guy. I hope he sees this and fucking messages me and be like, "Hey, that's me, motherfucker," because I'll give him the shout out. Dude, he goes, "Trans people," he goes, "You know, if trans people like talk in their sleep, you think they talk in the regular voice?
This is smart.
The
joke.
regular voice. I fucking
Bro,
died, bro.
that's kind of hilarious.
It's fucking clever. The regular voice. I don't know who it was, but goddamn, that shit was good.
You think the regular voice has testosterone or no?
Wait, what's your trans joke?
Oh, the trans joke is, it's not even, see, the thing with my jokes is they're just true stories. These are things that, like, have actually happened. So, like, I was at a bar in West Hollywood. This trans girl comes up to me, and then she's like, she looks at me and she goes, hey, can I buy you a drink, sexy? And I was like, me? And, like you could barely tell in L.A. between, like, a girl and a almost guy. And,
let's call a spade. There's still a guy.
And so
Trust me, Christian knows.
Yeah.
So I look at her, I'm like, sweetheart, you could fucking buy me as many drinks as you want. They're like $35. I'm like, fucking get me hammered. So she buys me 7 drinks, and then eventually she looks at me and she goes, hey, would you like to go to the bathroom? And I'm like, ooh, drugs. Fuck
As
yeah.
one does.
Fuck yeah, I'd love to go to the bathroom. No, she wanted to fuck. Then I got scared. I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? How do I get out of this? So I look at her, I'm like, darling, you're stunning. You're beautiful. I want all of this. But I'm like, look, I'm so fucked up. This isn't going to work. And then she looks at me and she goes, mine will.
Yeah!
And
Fucking zingers from the corner pocket, dude.
so
That's good.
that's that
But
one.
you wouldn't have peeled back the scab and seen how shallow.
Oh, that's the first time I waddled out of a bar without alcohol being the cause. Yeah.
Thought it was over.
Yeah!
That's fantastic.
Zing,
man.
zang, zal, dude.
That's fantastic. Do you have any questions for them too? I know you're gonna get going.
Fuck. It's gonna take me a minute. God damn it.
All right,
Come on now.
Took
Check.
Brandon a minute at the West Hollywood bar.
Yeah. Actually, no. This is one of my favorite jokes though. Is a true story. I'm in Ohio, right, and I'm partying with my Ohio friends. I haven't been there in a long time, and I've been in LA for a while, so I developed a drug problem, right? So I get fucked up at the bar, and I'm like, hey boys, you got any blow on you or what?
Yeah.
And they look at me and they go, Landon, that's a California thing. And I go, bullshit. Did it in Miami too. Whatever. So they turn me down. So I'm in the bar. I'm like, fuck you guys. I'm going to find it on my own. So I see this guy at the bar and he's over there like, woo!
Gator.
Woo! Shit. He's
Gator.
fucking making all kinds of moves and shit. I'm like, he's got some good shit on him. So I go to try to buy a bump off him, and he didn't have blow. He had Tourette's. and I got kicked out of the bar. And that actually happened too. Unfortunately.
No way.
Yeah, that happened.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he did have Tourette's. He had aggressive Tourette's though.
Oh God.
He was fucking. What are you supposed to do though? You see some guy at the bar fucking drinking, woo! Or like,
You
don't-
I'd probably go up to him.
yeah, you don't think Tourette's. You think fucking.
It's weird.
You think,
Give me
hey,
your
have
guy.
fun, let me get a bump.
Yeah, I need your guy. That's what I thought. Yeah.
The other question?
Would you fuck a girl with Tourette's?
Ooh.
Sure, probably. I just don't know what I don't know what she's gonna yell at me.
That would probably be the only time a girl shakes when I have sex with her.
Think about this: if a girl's having a seizure, like if you're fucking an epileptic,
I'm
and she
shining a
has
disco light in her face.
Huh?
I'm shining a disco light in her face. I'm
Right?
causing
Because then
that
you're like,
epilepsy.
you have a pussy and a vibrator. There is a 2-in-1. That's fucked up. Don't put that in here.
Wait.
Yeah.
Another one. Would you fuck a girl with no legs?
No.
Really? Because there's a girl on Instagram with an
What,
absolute.
you've been eyeing?
Yeah. Bro, she has an absolute
Look
dump
her up.
truck.
Let me see. Let me
Look
see
her up.
this.
I don't know her
A
Instagram.
girl with no legs.
I'm gonna be
Dude,
honest.
it's crazy because I see the most
This is like the third
thirsty
time you mentioned midget porn.
midget porn. I mean, I'm not that much bigger than a midget, so like, yeah. Would you fuck a midget?
Once.
I used to bowl.
I know.
them.
They
Wait,
saw a
what?
few apparently at Ryan's party.
I used to bowl them.
I was one of them.
I would order them and just
No,
throw
that's
them
like
down the hallway.
that's like one of the adult bucket list items is a fucking midget.
I never
you know?
fucked a girl with Tourette's, but I did fuck a girl with cerebral palsy, and I thought her leg was sprained the whole time. At like, she sprained it during soccer practice, but her hand never got normal.
You're like, what's this wheelchair all about?
Yeah.
Is it-
That's
That's not her. I'm
She's
trying to
got-
find her. I'm trying to find her.
Nope. You like black girls. That's why
I
you're
love
looking this
black
up
girls.
right now.
Love black girls.
Oh really?
That's not a secret. I might have to bleep this out. Actually, out. Good question for all of you guys too. It's the craziest thing a girl said to you during sex.
Get off.
Stop.
Of me.
Oh.
Wow, we went our brains into the same place.
What about you, Laser?
That's gonna cost you extra.
I was fucking this black girl one time, and like I took like a dick pill. I was going to town, and in the middle of fucking, she turns around and looks at me and says, "Drop that dick, N-word." Drop that dick, N-word, and was legit calling me the N-word the entire time.
Is that lyrics to a song?
Nope, she was just calling me the N-word.
Oh, hard R.
No, with an A.
Oh, okay.
But she was black, and I'm white, so I'm like,
So did you say it back?
no, I didn't know if I could, so I didn't want to.
Did you drop that dick?
Oh, I did, but
Yeah.
I like wanted to try and get into it, but I was like, I can't. It's just too dicey. You know what I mean?
I hooked up with a black chick once. It was on national television for X on the Beach on MTV, and she said I was adequate.
There you go.
So we took too much of both of your times. I had a few questions I wanted to talk about, but we didn't get to them. But where can we find you guys on socials? We're gonna do this again. I love the chemistry here, first and foremost. Actually, let's circle back to the smooch of the week.
Okay.
How do you feel about being Eskimo bros with your bro? Do you feel like, is it a competition thing of like, oh, I can fuck Lazer? Because Lazer had a good point of like, oh, now I can like kind of tell if my boy be fucking throwing
Yeah, so
dick.
who you gonna take to prom? Me or him, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Me or him.
Look.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
it's
Like
especially
the,
if it's your
Esk-
boy.
the Eskimo route's fine. The Eskimo route's completely fine. If anything, it makes you closer. The only problem is when someone actually ends up liking him. That's when you.
When he
That's
fucking marries her, makes her his girlfriend, like Goody. Remember? Ain't that girl's
Oh my
that girl
God.
got fucked in the ass.
Dude,
He ain't-
Goody, bro? Fuck it. It was supposed to be a one-time thing. Fucking me.
No, he's dating her now.
man, dating her in
And
love.
Losing money.
What are you doing?
Can't do it.
See, that's where I run. That's where you run into an issue. Cause I can't, like, we could both fuck the same bitch and be like, oh, that was a great night out. We had fun. She's great, isn't she? Right? Blah blah blah. But then you start dating them, then you just start resenting the other person.
Yeah,
after
they
a
get
while.
mad at you. It's like, dude, I fucked her before you dated her.
It's
Faggot.
like
I introduced
Yeah.
you guys.
I
What are we
introduced you
talking
guys.
about?
I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Just because you're fucking all up in her bullshit doesn't mean we gotta stop being friends all of a sudden.
Yeah. Here's another thing. I had an opportunity the other night to have sex with a girl with me and my buddy. That's what she wanted. She wanted two guys. Mm-hmm. I couldn't do it.
What do you mean?
No.
Are you some kind of
Most I
faggot?
can do is I can do 2 guys, 2 girls. That's fine.
It was one girl.
I
two
can do
guys.
fucking
I can do
2 guys,
foursomes.
no girls, if you want to. 'Cause I'm a fucking show pony. I'm a fucking stern professional, boys. Take us, Cialis, where are we going? Jesus fuck, man. Fucking grow up, Peter Pan. It's called the industry.
I can do 2 guys.
Dude.
No girls. I'm a show pony.
Dude, fucking,
Hey.
I wish Weinstein never got arrested. I'd be a fucking Avenger at this point.
Hey, but straight up, how you be telling all them stories, like you tell your jokes and stories, I'm the same way, same style comedy. Speaking of that, though, I've had the devil's threesome a couple times now, and there's a boy back in when I was the only semester I went to college. We went to College Station A&M. It was Halloween party, and this girl I've been fucking for a minute. We both fucked her a time or two, but every time we go fuck her, he could never get his dick hard. He's in the corner trying to jerk off while I'm fucking her. I'm like, you're embarrassing me. I thought we were doing this as a couple buds. You know, you're just waiting your turn until I leave room. And then like my mama had got me for my 18th birthday. She bought me a Mazda Protege, this green shit car. And we got in the back in that cul-de-sac, and she got on me, started riding me reverse cowgirl. And he's in the front seat jerking off because he can never get hard. And I bust all over her fucking back. And I get out and I stretch or get some fucking air, you know. Well, he gets in that back seat. Well, she sits back down on him with all my cum on her back, gets all in his stomach. And he's hard as a rock, just tearing her a new one. They roll the window down at one point. You ever seen Titanic when they put that fucking...
Yeah,
like,
basically.
he's like, paint me like one of your French girls, Jack. I come all over that girl's back. It was all in his belly button. That's right, I'm doing me!
Never let go, Jack. Where can we find you on socials, guys? At Landon Bridges.
Just, type in Landon. Hopefully I pop up under Barker.
Yeah.
Uncle Lazer.
Uncle Lazer, the one and only Uncle Lazer, everything. Uncle Lazer.
I want to thank Jungle T, you guys for coming on. What can I say? Astra, fantastic. I'm going to go home and think about that story.
We got a show. What are you talking about?
All right, no, we'll do that too. Landon, do you want to? I'm not even kidding. That was the funniest joke ever. Bye, guys.
All right.
Do you need to do that Astra thing?
There's so many clips there.
I did it with him.
There's
There's like 6 clips.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it with him.
I know.